In this frigid weather, the last thing many people want to do is leave their house, much less travel. But somebody has to do it, right? That somebody is CBS travel editor Peter Greenberg, back now with Peter's pans and picks. First of all, Peter, where are you this morning?
In a very cold and frozen New York City.
I ask you, U.S. airlines are dealing with the highest number of flight cancellations since the beginning of the pandemic. But why? We knew the weather was going to be bad. We know it's winter. So in your opinion, why aren't airlines and airports more prepared to deal with what is dealable? For instance, like O'Hare deals with it.
Well, believe it or not, they actually did a better job this time. I'll tell you why. Because they knew it was coming, and they were able to do a lot of preemptive cancellations. That really helps them, because if you can keep your planes and your flight attendants and your crews on the ground in place, then when the storm passes, they're still in sequence and they're in schedule. The problem right now is in the past, every time you were down for 24 hours, it took 72 hours to get back on because nobody was back in sequence. So guess what? 11,000 cancellations on Sunday, a near record, only 4,600 cancellations yesterday, and as of about an hour ago, under 400 today. So that'll give you an idea that things are getting back. However, everybody needs to know that the fact that there are fewer cancellations doesn't mean your flights won't be delayed. In fact, it all depends on where your plane is coming from. So, for example, even though the cancellations are way down today, not necessarily in Dallas. About 600 flights canceled today in Dallas because they don't do very well in snow and ice in Texas. So here's what you need to do. Not just now, but any day of the week that you're flying, with or without weather. Go to an application called Flighty or Flight Radar 24 or Flight Aware, because these applications track the aircraft number that's assigned to your flight. So you'll know right away if your plane that's assigned to you to become your flight is even getting into O'Hare, because if it can't get into O'Hare, you're not going out.
You know, Peter, we've asked you about policies before, like the one I'm about to bring up, but today Southwest Airlines is officially starting to raise ticket prices for plus-size customers. Now, this is a big departure from their old customer of size mandate. Do you think this is going to discourage some people from flying entirely? And just your general thoughts.
Well, let's go back to the original policy, which expires today, and that is if you were a person of size, if they had an extra seat on board, they'd let you have that extra seat and you wouldn't have to pay for it. Or if you did have to pay for it, you'd get an immediate refund. Today, as of today, if you're a person of size, you must buy that extra seat, and you are entitled to a refund if the plane was going to be flying with that seat empty anyway. That's how that changes. I don't think it'll have much of an effect, because the reason why they made you buy the first seat anyway, or get the second seat anyway, was for safety reasons in the event of an evacuation. If you were too big for one seat, you were blocking the seats for other people as well. So this is, I'm not worried about this rule. I think it's still fair.
Okay. And finally, when it comes to European travel, is fall the new summer? Delta Airlines president said that travel in October is peaking more now than in August.
Well, now they're listening to me, because I've been talking about seasonality going out the window for a long time. The off-season is now the on-season. And remember, let's define the off-season. I'd much rather go to Venice in September or October than go there in July or August. You couldn't pay me to go there in July and August. The bridge of sighs becomes the bridge of thighs, if you know what I mean. So the idea that people are getting smarter about their travel and the fares are reflecting that, it's a good thing.
All right, Peter Greenberg, CBS travel editor. As always, thank you so much for joining me this morning.
You got it, Dana.